Hello everyone, I'm Dorothy and I'm the very fortunate winner of the Pulp Addiction 2024 end of financial year draw for the Maiora Ultra Ogiva Ti22, the Gea fountain pen. I'm so thrilled, and I know that all of you who entered the draw must have been equally excited by this incredibly generous gift and extraordinary pen. Pulp Addiction only asked that I send them a photo when the post arrived, which was so little of them to ask. So this video was my way of sharing the experience of the pen with all of you and giving back a little bit to Pulp Addiction and Maiora if I possibly can. A quick story, so fast forward if you just want to see the pen. It was getting to late afternoon on the afternoon of Friday the 12th of July. And I sort of thought, oh, well, I haven't won. I was a bit disappointed, but that's the luck of the draw. And then I checked my email and I proceeded to scream and run on the spot and jump up and down. And it's not like me at all, but I was, really that excited. And straight away sent a thank you reply to Pulp Addiction and in all caps, screaming, poor people there. And I just happened to mention that July is my birthday month and that this was a truly valued and appreciated gift for that. So when the post arrived, I did take a photo. And I could edit it in, but I'm not going to edit this. It's just a quickie video. So I got a photo. It was incredibly well wrapped. It was, tucked up like a baby. So there's no way it was going anywhere. And I unpacked it just so that I could take a quick photo outside. The pen Gea is about earth and grounding and so forth, and so I thought, look, taking a photo outdoors with the box was probably pretty appropriate. So I did that, and I had a quick read of the card, and the card is a little bit personal, but I thought I'd show you anyway because it just goes to show the sort of exceptional customer care that I have found to be true of Pulp Addiction. I'm a fairly recent customer. I've shopped for fountain pens since the 1980s. So I have, a reasonable collection, and I've shopped in Australia and overseas for them. And I only honestly found Pulp Addiction just before June. I don't know why, I just hadn't. And then I found that they had a huge range of product, and that really suited me to be able to look around and see all different coloured inks and whatever I wanted there, papers. Anyway, let's get on to it. You want to see what's here. So first of all, here was the card that came with this incredible gift. Congratulations, Dorothy. And I love this handwriting, and I've had it also on my invoices that come through in beautiful coloured inks. And I used to have a YouTube channel and do papercraft, and so when I opened this, here we go, look at this. It's so beautiful. This is a handmade, beautiful card. There's cardstock there, there's texture paste, there's all sorts of things. I don't know if this is stamping or a rub-on, or it's just beautiful. There's stamping there. There's a lot of work that went into that, and I appreciate it. So I just want you to know that, Pulp Addiction. It says, congratulations and happy birthday, Dorothy. Thank you for entering our Maiora Ultra Ogiva Gea fountain pen draw. We hope you get a lot of enjoyment from your new pen. Thank you for your continued support. Best wishes, Kylie and the Pulp Addiction team. So I guess Kylie made the card, so thank you so much. This will be kept and loved. And now, the box. Let's have a little look. Oh, to Maiora. Grazie infinita. I hope I said that right. It's just what do they say? Penna molto bella. I hope I've said that right. So this is the box. It comes with a sleeve, and history reeks with this brand. It really does. So this series is about the Titans, and so you've got your titanium nib and so forth. And let's go into it. There was two that they had at Pulp Addiction, and this is the Gea, which is the one that's all about earth. So firstly, the box. It's a beautiful, it's like a canvas, really sturdy box and easy to open. And oh, here's the information booklet that comes with it. This is Ogiva Ti22 Gea limited edition. This is actually, there we go. So at the back it tells you your number, and it will also say on the pen, I'll guess, that this is number 61 of only 188 in the world. So, you know, how special does that feel for a start? Unbelievable. Yeah. So there's my Gea. And it tells you that the Teti and Gea are also available in the roller version. And the Teti is actually, I think, the blue one of the sea, and the Gea is the one of the earth. Yeah, Thetis, goddess of the sea, symbolises the depth and infinity of creative thought, while Gea, Mother Earth, represents the stability and richness of ideas that take shape on paper. It's so beautiful. Anyway, the information booklet, there's the Teti, the blue one, and there's the Gea, the earthy brown one. Okay. I'm not going to read you the whole booklet, but I will say about the packaging. I don't know about you, but I keep my pens, most of them, in a range of leather or fabric pen cases, and the actual box goes into my cupboard full of boxes. Excuse the lighting, I'm so sorry. My good lighting has suddenly died on me, so we just have whatever's available in this winter in Melbourne. The box for this is just amazing. There's a foam in here that's so soft and velvety. And what I love about this is not going to go in a pen case. This is too precious a gift. And, you know, pen cases, a lot of them have zips or they fall out as you open them, whatever. This one, look at this. This is an hourglass shape, which again just reeks of history to me, you know, the sands of time. And this wasted bit here really holds the pen in place beautifully, but you can still get your hands in to lift it out. So I've taken off all my jewellery. I'm not scratching this. I tell you, this is going to stay on my desk in this box, I think. It'll be a desk pen. I don't see myself having this as an everyday carry. It's so lovely. The resin, I'll tell you, I once had a go at making a resin pen myself. I might go and get it in a moment and show you how terribly unattractive it is. It's really, really rough, because to make a beautiful resin pen, this is hand turned out of a block of resin. It's a really special resin, and to get it this perfect and beautiful is an absolute work of art. I spent hours and hours and hours and hours on my resin pen, and I had no way of getting anything that looks like this. It's just gorgeous. The weight of it, I've got to say, is perfect for me. It's not too heavy, not too light. It's just, it feels stable and solid and grounded like the earth. But yeah, it's not going to wear me out on a long journaling sort of, you know, half a day, few hours of journaling. I think I could hold on to this quite easily, but not so light that it will fly away either. So I love the weight of it. All right, let's have a good look at it. The what have we got? It is a piston film, so we'll fill it up in a moment. It comes with an ink. This is the Maiora. It looks like a green ink by the bottle. Let's just have a quick look at that while I'm on it. Maiora writing culture. I can't, but it does look a little green just by the label, so we'll open that in a moment. Yeah, piston filler. The cap has, oh, look at this, really lovely. Look at that spring. It's just right, just enough tension on the spring. So if you use your clip, that's great. It's sterling silver trims. There's an ink window here, and there's some rhodium trim as well. I'm not sure which is which. I'll have to look at that later. There's your titanium nib. Oh, sorry. There's the titanium nib. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I have to say, I only have one other titanium nib, And I bought that just at the beginning of this year, actually, because I love a gold nib. I love the flexibility and softness of a lot of the gold nibs that I have. But I like the stability of steel, and this rests somewhere in the middle as far as I understand. So you have the strength that you want out of a nib, but enough little bounce or flexibility. I've never sprung a nib, so I'm pretty gentle on my nibs, but there is some bounce there. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll do a little writing sample. Do a writing sample shortly and you'll see. Okay, so that's the nib. I think it's a size, it looks like an 8. I believe that's right. It'll tell me in the booklet, won't it? It looks like about a number 8 nib, which is really, I like a slightly larger nib, so that's terrific. And the cap, oh look, it's single turn to get it on and off. Look at that, beautiful. I don't know if it posts or not. Let's have, yes, it will post. I probably won't post because that's going to make it a bit back heavy maybe for my little hand. But look at this beautiful fluted, waisted section. I love that too. The section for my grip, look at that. Oh, so easy in the hand. This is not an ad. This is genuine. I love this. The you don't even feel you don't even feel that there's any tension there, just where it screws on. Yeah, this is so beautifully smooth. You can barely feel that at all. It's gorgeous, just gorgeous. Okay, that's that. Shall we ink it up? We better ink it up. Love it. What a beauty. All right, I'll pop that down there. Let's get the ink out. I don't know about you, but I love ink bottles. I'm a shocker for buying inks, not just because of the colour, but because of the ink bottles. And I did see on the site the other style of Maiora ink bottles that have a really sort of Art Deco look to them. So I'll be going there later today. Oh no, it is a brown, I think, which will suit the pen beautifully. Let's have it. Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's looks like a reddish toned brown. Not that you'll see in my terrible light. I'm sorry. Okay. Pen. I get ink everywhere. Watch me get it all over myself. So for piston fill, I don't think this is a blind cap. I think this is just the actual piston. Here that we go. It's quite firm, which is good. I feel secure about that. I'll take it to the end. Yep, that's it. And normally with piston fills, let me do this carefully. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to hurt the nib. I'm being so careful. Normally with a piston fill, I go up and down a few times to make sure that I've got all the air out and done whatever I can, but I might just try just the one fill and see how we go. I don't know that I've got the feed in low enough, but we'll try, shall we?
Out, you'll see that in a moment, despite the wonderful white mouth of this bottle, I didn't have the feed in low enough, and the ink that you'll see working from now on is all coming from the fantastic ebonite feed.
Here we go. Let's get a little. That's a beautiful colour. That is that really earthy colour. Lovely. A slight. We'll wait and see when it dries. Okay. Cap that up. That can go away. Put the cap out. All right, so I'll do a little writing for you. I've got two sorts of paper that I like to use. They're both rhodia. One's just, you know, the one is just the your normal rhodia grid, dot grid, and I've got another Rhodia dot grid, which is a slightly slicker surface. Let's see, first writing sample. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, look. That started straight away. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. Didn't miss a beat. Oh. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay, I normally, as I said, I'm very conservative and I'm not going to push it much. Especially, I found with my other titanium nib, after I'd used it a little, it just softened a little and I felt safer to give it a bit of a pressure. But you can see the line variation there, a little bit of skipping there. See the line variation there. Let's do that again. Yeah.
Is that great feed that I was telling you about? That held so much ink and kept me going. I wrote for hours later with this and it was perfect flow. Not too much, not too little, just wonderful. And I don't actually realise this until much later on in the video, so do keep watching when I finally twig.
Perfect. Wonderful. All right, in that case, I'm going to get out my other book, which is a web note, Rhodia web note. Pop that there. Take a seat. I've started, this is just my little, pen logbook, and I started doing a little sketch of trees and rocks and a bit of water there last night after I'd received this. And I thought, no, I'll wait till I get this and I'll use some of the inks to paint in a little bit of something or other. So let's record what it is and you can see how it writes as I go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is beautiful. I've got to say, my other titanium nib put me off titanium nibs a little bit because it was stiff and it didn't feel smooth. This really tiny bit of feedback, which is I like, just the tiniest little bit of feedback so I know I'm on the page. But yeah, smooth, beautiful. Okay, where are we? Okay, I'm not going to spend a lot of time writing neatly here for you because I don't want to bore you silly. Where are we? Oh, it's so nice. Well, it's the TI. Not sure if that's for Titans or for titanium, maybe for both. 22. And it's a limited edition. Oh, I didn't check on the barrel or the, I don't know if it's engraved on the pen itself or on the cap. Let me have a look. Look at the cap, there we go. Ah, yeah, there it is. You can't see it in this awful light, but the numbering is there. TI22 Gea, number 61 of 188. Limited. Limited edition. What else do I want to say? I want to say it's a medium. This is a medium nib. Medium. And I'll put here for myself, titanium. So I always remember. And I like to say a little bit, I'll do a little bit of a, let's do, oh, there you go. Look at that. Some nice line variation there. And we'll go. Tiny weeny bit of skipping, but I believe that's me not inking it up very well on the first go. What else did I want to do here? Oh, I never do reverse writing, but some people care about that. So there you go. It does reverse write. And what else did I want to say? I would just like to say that this was gifted. Oh, it's really bouncy. Yeah, I haven't inked it up properly. You can see the ink window's empty. That's all been writing on me dipping the thing. Let me go again. I think I will tip the, first of all, I'm going to do that. Open it right up, and I'm going to tip that in there. Let's see, I'll check the window this time. Ah, yeah, now we're right. All good. All good. I tell you, I'm such a mess maker with ink. No matter what I do, I have, 17 different methods to stop myself from getting ink everywhere. I still manage. Okay, there we go. Bringing back the book. Okay, what was I saying? Gifted. Gifted. From Pulp Addiction. And Maiora. July 2024. What will we do? Well, let's do a quick brown fox, just in some fast writing to see how it does go with all that, if it keeps up with me. This is the messiest writing I have in this book. That's fine. Look at that. Gee, when you ink it, it works beautifully. Okay. I might do, last thing, just before I say goodbye, I will do one little ink swatch for those of you who want to see this ink. I know this was probably similar to the brown ink that they have on the site at the moment. So I'll just do a quick swatch here. How about I do some in the rocks? There we go. And over here. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. Alrighty, that's it. I'm off. Hope you enjoyed this. I am beside myself with thanks for this really generous gift. In our community, in paper and pens and ink and art and all those things, it's not often that you get a truly generous and exquisite gift like this. So many, many, many thanks. And to all of you out there enjoying your day with your pens, having a bit of a look online. Social media, I'm not on Facebook or Instagram, so Pulp Addiction will answer any questions you have, I'm sure. I might see you on YouTube. They've got a YouTube channel, go there and I might see you there. Thanks to everyone for being part of the fun with me. Okay, bye for now.